Okay, are there any questions? You said something about fear. I'd like to discuss a little bit more about that, because that is the common block, the common belief. Can you tell me more about when you said right away fear? What made you say it?
Fear keeps you from living your truth.
Absolutely.
Yes. And
absolutely.
Fear keeps you blocked.
Mm-hmm.
Keeps you from going forward.
That's right.
And fear comes in many ways. Fear of ridicule,
And
fear of being wrong,
fear of talking to strangers, fear
of going to hell.
Yes.
For one thing, I know a lot of people who fear of going to hell because they go away from an orthodox belief.
Yeah.
So fear is one thing that really is I think very paramount in keeping people from proceeding along the path of light.
Right. Now, the best way to move from fear is to realize that fear is a belief. Okay, that's the first step. And then the next step would be to really look at that belief. How real is it? I love Byron Katie when she says, how true is this? How real is this? She has the 4 questions. You see, and to really see how true is it. It's conditioning. It's something that we've acquired, never questioned, and became a part of us. And remember that anything that you do not question becomes part of your subconscious. Anything that becomes part of your subconscious, then it's fixed, it's frozen inside you as reality. To you it's reality. Just like many religious people, there are many zealots, there are many fanatics. You see? Just like the guy who in 7-Eleven, was it 7-Eleven? No, that's not it, that's a store. 9/11, yeah. So, yeah, 9/11. They committed suicide. They just took the plane, they sabotaged the plane and went through a building, you see? Now, what makes a person such a fanatic? And they really believe that this is a holy war.
Yeah.
And if I do this, I'm going to go to Allah's heaven. You see? The beliefs that we create.
What chances do these people have that have had conditioning since childhood to become the awareness? Or do they choose?
The beautiful thing about life is that you're eternal.
Yeah.
And you've got, quote, all time to realize it. But until you realize it, you're going to be suffering. Creating wars, strife, hate, separation, so much pain, unnecessary pain, until you wake up. So it might take you many lifetimes. It might take you... You're an eternal being, but why not wake up now? You know? Hell is not something you're going to. Hell is now. You know? Hell is now when you live in fear. And that's why masters say that strive for freedom, want only freedom, want to be free. Because that's what awakening is, or enlightenment if you call it, if you want to. It is being free. That's really what it is. Being free from everything, from the idea of sin, of wrong, even of right. Because as long as you want to be right, you're going to make somebody wrong. Everything is as it is. Isn't that simple? You know. Yeah.
So maybe it's just relaxing enough to put a little crack in the shell.
Yes.
That fear-based shell that keeps you away from the edge.
Yeah.
Because once you look over the edge and you can see that, you know,
yeah,
it's not just a black abyss. It's
yeah. That's right. It's not a black abyss at all. It's light. See, this is the... We can go into that. Now, is fear... And fear, we know it as an obstacle, right? Wrong. Fear can lead us to truth. You see? If we learn to accept it. If we look at it. Fear is there because we don't want something. But why don't we want it? because we want something better. But every time you want something better, you are saying, I am not that. And you are denying yourself. So when you look at a fear and you accept the fear, you automatically begin to change. See? I had a woman who had a very poor self-image. And she had this incredible fear from conditioning. And nobody ever told her this, but during the super sentience, which I conduct one-on-one, I said to her, I said, begin to accept this fact, how you see yourself. Accept it fully, even embrace it, love it, because love is the greatest force there is. There's nothing greater than love. Love always works. And I said, just accept the fact that this is how you see yourself. You see? And the moment she began to say, yeah, you know, I accept it. I accept it in the sense that it wasn't easy, of course, but you have to remember that she was fully relaxed and she's hearing my words. And when you are in the alpha brainwave level, do you understand what that means? Okay, you're totally accepting, totally open to everything. So it's very easy to forgive when you are in that open state of relaxation. So I said, no, you just accept this state. And then visualize yourself being strong, you see? And I saw a change, a great, great change. The moment you start accepting yourself, which is self-forgiveness, you begin to awaken the love that is dormant in you. Because the greatest love, and I repeat, is not loving someone or someone loving you. The greatest love is loving your own unlovingness. Do you understand that? So when you have fear, and you still accept the fact that fear is there because I am right now unaware. I am right now not aware of what truly is. And you accept it in humility. You become open. The moment you do that, there's something, which is of course the I am, that comes alive in you, telling you, you know, showing you that you have forgiven yourself. You're moving deeper. Whenever I used to have any fear, whatever it comes to me, immediately I surrender it. And I call it Bhagavan. And it shifts, immediately shifts. Okay, any questions?